Ah, there's some breakable blocks up here. Oh, okay, that's a shortcut. And this is the boss room. We don't have the ability to just leave. I think that's what that one ability we could have bought does. Something to think about for later. If we proceed back to the boss room, once the boss is dead, it'll automatically port us out. And we can leave the level. If we head back to the arena, there is an area with the breakable blocks towards the end that we can explore. There'll be a useful item in there we can grab. And rather than deal with all the enemies, we can just fly over everything. This section with the crumbling platforms. Again, if there's nothing of interest at our level, we can use Firebrand's flight ability and just fly over everything. Our only real target here is the last vertical section with the breakable wall. You can't go backwards either. If you proceed forward to the right and screen transitions, you can't go back unless you completely exit the level and just walk through everything again. To that end, you want to make sure you've done all you need to do in a spot before you move forward, otherwise you'll have to go in the level again. Ah, health container. That will definitely come in handy. And that was where we fought Arma. Alright. That should do it for the arena. There was still an unexplored path past town. Instead of going into the caves, if we keep heading to the right, that'll take us into a different area. We'll have to come back here once we get the ability to go underwater. There's some stuff under the bridge here that we can collect. We can't do it right now. We'll just go ahead and move on. That's the entrance to the caves. Moving on, now we hit the graveyard. These sort of large headstone things can be broken with the G-Gargoyle's shoulder tackle. And also works on the bone piles. And that one up top gave us a health container. We're doing good on life so far. The grabby hands here will impede your movement, but I don't think they do damage. Oh, they don't do damage, but when the head pops up, if that travels far enough to bite you, then it will do damage. These sort of floating corpse-looking things can't be damaged from the front, but if you shoot them from behind with a breath attack, then they'll take damage. And we've got another boss fight. The master of the graveyard is this skeletal guy with the claw hand. I believe his name is Belth. And Belth's deal is he'll sort of path back and forth and swat at you with his arm. And he doesn't really give you a chance to retreat. Aw. I don't think the G-Gargoyle is going to be a good idea there since I can't fly and it's hard to jump over him. We'll try that fight again. And I believe if you die, you don't have to collect items over again. Yeah. Anything that you either break or get past that would give you a health container, if you go back and break it again, it'll give you a full life power-up instead. Alright, we'll go into Buster this time. And Belt's deal is he'll just sort of walk towards you and try and smack you with his claw arm, or occasionally he'll jump, which I need to make sure I have enough room to dodge. If I sort of stay out of range, he won't try to hit me. That particular move is a really big dash. He can cover most of the screen, and he'll swipe outwards to hit you. I believe that does a ton of damage if it hits. It looks like he won't do the follow-up slash if you're not on his level, though. It's a pretty neat animated sprite. Overall, the bosses in this game look pretty cool. I like the detail. I guess I could use my ground fireball as long as he's not super close. Problem is, I'll have to switch back and forth when I want to fly. He's already started changing color though, which means should be done. Yeah. And we get another health container. All right, that does it for the town. I can't remember if the glowing marks go away after you complete a level. I guess we'll see. The next spot to explore up here, we'll do things sort of in the order they're being presented right now. There'll be more spots that open up as we go, but for now we'll proceed in order. Let's see, I know there's some secret stuff around here. Is this one of them? Yeah, this is a mini game. Basically, it's a headbutt mini game. It has been a long time since a customer visited my shop. Welcome to the shop of Trio the Pago. We specialize in gaming for demons. This is level 2 of the difficulty. You seem to be very good at headbutts. I invite you to test your skills in my humble shop, will you? Okay. Alright. I'll explain the rules here. Basically, you're on a timer as the torches burn down on the right. The point is to break as many of the skulls with your headbutts as possible and as fast as possible. And I believe your reward depends on how fast you do it. I used to be pretty good at this. Not bad. Wonderful. Great. That was a work of art. Here's your prize. Take it. For completing the challenge, you get a bunch of coins. And it's not a bad way to make money if you're good at doing the headbutts. But there's 3 levels, and that was level 2. Let's see if I can remember where level 3 is. I think it's right here. Yeah, I think this is it. This is level 3 and it's somewhat hard. The entrance fee is 20 gold points. You seem very good at headbutts. Yada yada. Alright. This one might take a couple tries. The skulls appear 2 at a time. And the threshold for failing is a lot lower. But you do get a good reward for completing this one. I don't think I'm going to do it this round. Yeah, I think I was a little too slow. I'll try that again. Too difficult. Alright, I think I got it. Fantastic. You are the first one to ever have cleared this level. So take this. It's a special present for a true gambler like yourself. For clearing the level 3 challenge, we get another health container. If we clear it again, I think we just get a ton of money. That secret took me a little while to figure out. I think I read that one in Nintendo Power. If you want to get all the life containers, you got to beat that particular game. But because you can go there at any point in the story, I usually do that in the beginning just to get more life. Next up, we'll go to the Dragon Graveyard. This is a sort of forested level with vines and worms? Is that what those things are? Oh, getting a little bit of slowdown. Good old NES chug when there's a lot of stuff on screen. Or SNES. And right there's another potion vial. Which we can get. Next time we go to town, we can go and grab more health. There is another branching path here, but I'll need a different ability in order to get through it. We'll go ahead and proceed for now. There's something down there too. We will get the ability to swim underwater at some point. That's the Crest of Water, which makes sense.